You guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Galore, and we are doing another tutorial today. As you can see from the picture, this is a more festive holiday glam look. I decided to do like a double winged liner type of thing, something you can wear on Christmas, New Year's. So I tried to holiday slay, holiday glam, and yes y'all, this wig is popping. Wig details will be down below of this wig. So thank you for subscribing to my channel if you already subscribed, and keep rocking with me. Don't forget to leave comments down below of what you guys would like to see, and don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into the video. So hello you guys, and welcome back. So I just wanted to show like a full prep of my skin, and I'm using the Survey moisturizer mixed with 100 SPF of sunscreen, and I just rubbed that all over my face. And just to ensure added moisture, I use the La Roche-Posay mineral water, and it just really just calms down my face, and it just feels oh so refreshing. So I like just drenched myself in that, and then we are ready to actually get started in this tutorial now that our face is prepped. And now I'm putting on some Aqua 4 because I'm not gonna have them ashy lips. Gotta make sure we're moisturized, and then I do go over top of that with my Soap and Glory lip plumper, you know, because my lips gotta be nice and juicy. And I also put that on as well. So I'm prepping my eye with the NYX concealer, and I'm also using this MUFE synthetic brush just to blend that all out over my lid. And I don't try to take it all the way up to my brow bone just because I don't want it to be too highlighted up there. But yeah, I'm just putting that all over my eye, and even extending it a little bit at the inner corner too as well, just to make blending more of a breeze for us. And then I'm just going to be setting that with my Laura Mercier, and using the same brush I blended that concealer out with. Then I'm going in with this Anastasia blending brush from one of her kits, and I'm using first the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm using like the lightest of the contour colors, and I'm basically fluffing that all around the crease as a transition shade for other colors. Then I'm taking this Morphe blending brush, almost similar to the MAC 224, and I'm just making sure the edges are nice and seamless. You know, I'm always making sure blending is key. And then I'm going back in with that color just to build up my transition color. Next, I'm going into the Too Faced Semi Sweet palette, and I'm using the color Milk Chocolate on this BH Cosmetic blending brush, and I'm just placing that right below where I placed my first transition shade, just to make sure it really has a nice gradient effect. And then also I will be going in with a blending brush just to make sure everything, the edges aren't harsh or anything, just making sure we really have a nice eye. See, right now you see me picking up that blending brush because it needs to be blended, like no harsh lines, like no girl, no. Then I'm going into the Maybelline the Nudes palette, and I'm picking up these two like taupey shades from this palette, and I'm also taking my Santa Fe brush, and then I use one side of the brush to pick up the product, then I flip it to the other side to blend as well, and then I also go in with another blending brush. And then what really helped me is that you're gonna see in the clips like my angle might look a little weird. It's only because I'm like tilting my head back just to see where the eyeshadow is really falling, and then deepening up the crease as well. Like soon you're gonna start seeing me like at a weird angle. It was only because like I tilted my mirror down just so I could see like where the shape was going on and stuff.
And make it go up my name, might ask who it belongs to you. If I was your woman, the things I do to you. But I'm not, so I can't, and I won't. But if I was your girl,
brush, and then I'm also using the same NYX concealer as well. And then right now I'm just applying a thin layer of MAC mixing medium, and then I'm going to be going in with this NYX. It's not a pigment, but it's like really fluffy, like it's like a loose eyeshadow. We're just gonna call it loose eyeshadow, and I'm basically placing that all over my lid with this small like flat top BH cosmetic brush. And then once I'm done with that, I do take whatever leftover product is on that brush and just deepen up the crease. Now we're going in for the wing. I'm first using my Faced Eyeliner Pen, and I'm just mapping out my wing. And I think I also do go over top of this with the NYX matte eyeliner as well, just to darken things up and just to get in the crannies that I can with this. Oh yeah. See, now I'm using my NYX matte eyeliner, you know, just mapping it out and basically creating a really tiny wing on, not a tiny wing, on a tiny line, just to cover my lash band and stuff. But we are going to be double winging it out. So once I create this outline, I don't want it to be too thick because I am doing a double wing. So now I'm going in with this NYX Lip of the Day, and what I like to do is like brush off the top parts of the brush, if that makes sense, to only use the edge that has very minimum product, so I really don't mess up, and then if I do, it's going to be dried out. So I'm basically just tracing, just really going over the top of the black liner, and don't be afraid if you mess up the black liner by going over top of the red, because we can just always go over top of the black liner once we create our wing. Once we create our wing for the red. Prepping my face, I'm using the Lorac Porefection mattifying primer. Trying something new, y'all. Trying something new. It left my skin like really nice. And because this is a holiday look, I'm going for a more full coverage. I'm using my Makeup Forever in N177, and then I'm basically going to spread that out with this BH Cosmetic flat brush. And then, as you can see, this is way too dark for me, and I'm going to be using my beauty blender, and this always has the Maybelline matte Poreless 330, and we're just going to be really buffing that into the skin. And I'm going to be concealing Maybelline first, and then I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. And you know, we're just going to be buffing this all out with our damp, clean beauty blender. and I just hit my forehead, my cheekbones, and nose, and underneath my lip, because when we put the contour underneath our lip, it gives us more of a pouty lip. And you guys, I'm all about creating the illusion of having bigger lips because my lips aren't that big. I'm being honest. And I'm using this Coastal Scents stippling brush, and I did spray the Mario Badescu Rose Water spray on top. And now I'm going to be setting that. I'm using my, still testing it out, I'm using the Palladio Rice Powder in Warm Beige. And then I'm going to be setting my contour areas as well. I'm going in first with the e.l.f. Bronzing Duo and Turks and Caicos. And then, I don't know what other contour powder I went in with, but I'm back. Then I'm dusting away that powder with my Black Radiant Soft Focus in Creamy Beige. Won't you be my chef now? Then hopping right back into the eyes, I'm just tight lining my eye, and I'm using the LA Girl Glide Line in the black. And then I also put on some mascara and lashes, and the lashes that I use are from the Good Boutique. Then for a nice little inner corner highlight, I'm using the Maybelline Nudes palette, and I'm just using those two pearlish white shades. And for blush, I'm using the Peony blush from Ulta, one of my faves, and I'm using this Morphe brush to apply it. Setting my face, my lips with this MAC lip pencil. And then once I'm done lining my lips and giving my lips a little contour with those little 3 lines that I put, I do go over top and add this Ruby Kisses matte lipstick. Once I'm done doing that, I also do go over top with the Coastal Scents purple, like frosty eyeshadow. Like, I don't know, it was a sparkly eyeshadow. That's what gave it that like added flair. But you know, it's the holidays, so you know, we can be extra. Or you won't you be my now I'm going in with the highlight, and right now I'm using this like female fauteuil or whatever. I'm using that, and this really like a nice golden sun kiss type thing. And then I'm going to be setting that with my Anastasia. I'm going to be setting that with my ABH So Hollywood. So you guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a couple comments down below, and I will definitely leave wig details in the description box, and I'll catch you next time.